For the best part of a decade, Matti Nykanen dominated ski jumping in Finland, winning 4 Olympic gold medals and breaking 5 ski jumping records. But the Flying Finn, who has died aged 55, was known just as much for his chaotic antics off the slopes as he was for his unique ability on them. For example, he once drove a car off a bridge after falling asleep at the wheel. He cut a George Best-like figure, a national treasure both admired and pitied. From 15p 18 cents 18 cents 27 cents a day, more exclusives, analysis and extras. After Olymp attempt at a Scandi-pop career in the 90s, he was forced to work as a stripper and even operated a phone sex hotline. Nykanen once got engaged to a 17-year-old Estonian girl but left her after a week, also receiving a 26-month sentence in 2004 for stabbing a friend in a drunken brawl. Born on the 17th of July 1963, in the Finnish city of Jyväskylä, Nykanen first took to the slopes aged 8. As a hyperactive child with ADHD, he was introduced to the sport by his father, Ensio, who was a milkman in the mornings and a taxi driver at night. His mother, Pieno, ran a fruit and veg stall. He also had 3 sisters. Nykanen won gold at the Sarajevo Winter Olympics in 1984. Getty, by the age of 12, the once unruly boy was training every day, heading up and down his local slope. In 1982 he won his first world championship. At the 1984 Winter Olympic Games in Sarajevo, he earned his first gold medal by a record margin after beating competitors by 17.5 points. 1 year later in Planica, he achieved a first in jumping 191 meters. In 1988 came Olympic glory. In spite of reports of drunken behavior prior to the Games, he'd got kicked out of the Four Hills tournament in Germany and Austria the year before. Nykanen performing in 2009. He was briefly successful as a singer in the early 1990s. Getty, in Calgary, Alberta, he became the first ski jumper to win multiple golds at the same Games, succeeding in both the normal and large hill events as well as in the inaugural team event. Not even the sideshow of Eddie, the Eagle, Edwards could detract from Nykanen's achievements. Nykanen retired aged just 28 in 1991. In total, he won 5 Olympic medals, including 4 golds, 4 World Cup medals, 46 World Cup victories, while also making 76 World Cup podium appearances. In 1992 he recorded his first album, Night of Surprises, shifting 25,000 copies. This was followed by 1993's Samurai, which flopped in comparison. 2 years later, he made a failed attempt to enter Finnish politics. As his financial position worsened and tabloid notoriety grew, Nykanen's sporting career drifted further into the distance. In 1999 he got a job as a stripper in a Helsinki casino but was booed off after staggering on stage and refusing to take all his clothes off. Nykanen's third and final album, Maybe I Had a Drink, Maybe I Didn't, was released in 2002, a nod to his increasingly bizarre public persona. He had become a cartoonish character, entertaining the public with observations such as "Tomorrow is always the future" and "The odds are 50 to 60." His popularity in Finland was tainted by pity, and he even sold his gold medals because he needed the cash. Nykanen made it to rehab in 2007 and joined the ski jumping veteran athletes circuit. He also expressed desires to become a celebrity chef, although it wasn't long before his life was going back downhill. In 2009 he received a 16-month sentence for assaulting a former partner, Mervi Tapala, the millionaire sausage heiress who was the only one of his former 5 wives that he remarried after divorcing. "I don't have a private life," Nykanen once said. "But I do indeed have a bad image." He is survived by 3 children and his wife, Pia Talonpoika, a former actor. Matti Nykanen, Finnish ski jumper, born the 17th of July 1963, died the 3rd of February 2019. We'll tell you what's true. You can form your own view. At The Independent, no one tells us what to write. That's why, in an era of political lies and Brexit bias, more readers are turning to an independent source. Subscribe from just 15p a day for extra exclusives, events and ebooks, all with no ads. Subscribe now.